Okay, guys, here's the layout of the kitchen. Range, your hood. This would be the pantry that's sunk into the wall. Spice pull-out, tray divider, base, drawer cabinets. Fridge, Lazy Susan. Upper corner cabinet that's L-shaped. Sink, which is centered on the column between the windows. Dishwasher to the right. Trash, 3-drawer stack. This is a blind corner unit. This door opens up, and there's hardware in here that pulls out, comes out the front, and shifts over to the right. The Peninsula, which comes out, I think, 62 inches, microwave. And then an upper cabinet here. So if we look at a couple plan views, this is the Peninsula. So you'd be standing in front of this facing the front yard. Microwave cabinet, a drawer below it. That's how far out the Peninsula comes from the wall. This is your sink wall right here. That's the length of the Peninsula, and you're going to need to add about 1.5 inches for countertop. And that leaves you, if this is the front of that cabinet, we come over, you have about 4 feet. I don't think you need to go any longer with the island or the Peninsula. This cabinet needs to be this size for the microwave, so even if you add 5 or 6 inches, you're just going to have some awkward space to put left or right and try to fill that in. And the reason I did a blind corner cabinet here, you can see the shape of this cabinet compared to this Lazy Susan cabinet. The Lazy Susan cabinet needs to come out 36, and if we did that, we're going to push this out further into this walkway here. Sink wall, sink centered on here. Instead of this L-shaped upper cabinet, this cabinet, instead of being L-shaped, could just go straight to the wall, and we would essentially cut off this. So all that would be gone, and maybe a couple little floating shelves there. Your trash, just a base cabinet, and another base cabinet for drawers and storage. This guy here, the left side of that, lines up with the outside of the Peninsula. Your countertop's going to overhang another foot, but you could make this overhang further to the edge of the overhang, but if somebody's sitting there, it's a little cramped. So we'll typically default to the left side of this upper lines up with the face of the base cabinets. Fridge wall, Lazy Susan. Space, this is your doorway here. So from the front corner of that leg to the other side, you're 34 inches. Little tight here, and the only reason to pick up more space is shift the fridge over to the left, and there's still some unknowns with the pantry, how far that's going to sink in, etc., etc. So if we do, this is what I have right now for your pantry cabinet. It is 30 inches wide and about 10 inches from the left of this door opening. But we'd have to open that up and see what's going on in there to figure out exactly the size of that. If we can push it further into this wall and make a bigger walkway through here, 34 works. It's a little tight. I'd want to have some more room there. The range, I've got that at 30 inches. This is the tray divider, the spice pull out, and we could move this down and have equal cabinets above, left and right of your hood, but all 3 of these cabinets are the same width. And then about 4 inches away from the side of the hood to the side of the cabinet. And this is the step out wall, that 12-inch wall. This is the arch, These base cabinets will step out a little bit. But let me know what you think of that, if that's roughly where you think this is going to work, and we can keep moving things around. Thanks, guys.